my sweet Lord in heaven.
Head.
Are you alive?
Why did you hit me?
Are you alive? Are
Jake,
you?
why did you hit me?
Who's Jake? Jake? Jacob? He's not here. It's Stephen with a PH. Vlog every damn day.
This very nice new jacket that I own.
There's not even a snowball's chance in hell that it's yours.
It's my right to own it by proximity of being with you. Hello, Jeremy-thians. Welcome to another episode of Once Upon a Thursday. I am sorry for my absence the past couple days. We've had technical difficulties. Today I'm going to be reviewing the episode Snow Falls in... that sounds like a ski lodge, doesn't it? We found out how Snow White and the prince met. We found out the prince's name, but at the moment I've lost the name. James. I knew it started with a J. Snow White's kind of living on her own. She's attacking people to make money. The prince is on a troll road because it was the fastest route to get where he needed to go.
Troll
road. And he was with his kind of trolly, nasty, I think his fiance, and he's gonna marry her.
She's King Midas's daughter.
I don't like her. I didn't really think that she was good for him, and I think he's kind of too good and too hot and too sexy and too perfect for her. Snow White robbed the prince in the forest on his travel, sold all of his jewels to some trolls, and then the prince found her and made her bring him to the place where the jewels were. They had to go and barter with the trolls, and we found out that Snow White has been carrying some fairy dust around her neck that she plans on using on the queen. Basically, this fairy dust turns even the most powerful evil into something small enough to squish, but she had to use them on the trolls because Prince Charming was being taken by them and they were going to kill him because royal blood apparently is the tastiest. So she had to use it, proving that she does love him even though she doesn't really know him yet. So in the human world, our Prince Charming, who is he was comatose. His name at this point is John Doe because no one's come to claim him. However, Regina is his contact, and shortly after they start to dig up some more stuff on him, and after he kind of like wakes up, is when Regina decides to bring in his wife, mostly just to piss off Snow White, because, you know, she can do that kind of stuff. So Henry has this idea that Mary Margaret should start reading their true love story to John Doe so that he can wake up and realize who he is. And Emma tells Mary Margaret to do it so that Henry can feel better about himself, because Emma's kind of at the point where I think that she's in a limbo state where she really wants to believe Henry because that's kind of her thing.
Her mama's the fairest in the land, her dad's the studliest in the land.
And she gets to know if people are lying. I think that she wants to believe him, but I think she also thinks he's a little bit nuts. So she's kind of trying to appease him so that he can get over this whole fairy tale thing. So she convinces Mary Margaret, who went on a date with Adam Monroe from Heroes. Ooh, and he's actually the doctor.
Dr. Whale.
Dr. Whale.
Who pisses me off because as far as I know, to this day, they still have not said who he is in Fairy Tale World.
Maybe if he's Dr. Whale, maybe he's the whale that ate Monstro, or maybe he's Monstro.
He's Monstro the Whale.
He is Monstro the Whale. So she's on a date with this guy, it doesn't work out very well, and she's just like, oh, well, true love doesn't exist, it can't happen. I'm jaded and morbid and sad because I can't have happy endings. But when she starts reading to John Doe, I think something kind of clicked, where she's like, ooh, maybe I believe all this stuff. And true love does exist because I'm kind of falling for this guy, and I think that there's some shady stuff that she's going to start doing in the future, because as soon as Regina brought in, what is the name?
Catherine.
No, what is his name?
David.
When Regina brought David's wife in, who is like a total sleaze to me, I don't like her at all. Mary Margaret was kind of looking at her like, that should be me. So I feel like she's going to do something stupid and like make him cheat or something, because I feel like this show doesn't have enough drama yet and they need something. So my impression of this third episode is actually very strong. I like the idea of Snow White defending herself and being kind of a bamf. I love the idea of the prince and her not getting this really cheesy classic fairy tale intro where it's like, ooh, bumping into you during a really cheesy love song. You know, I'm bumping into you because you freaking robbed me. That it was kind of gritty and messy, and I love the idea of that whole thing. Again, I freaking love Regina. I don't know why, but there's just something so fabulous about her that I really am connected to, and I think that there's just something so cool about her. So I'm really enjoying this show. I loved this episode. It was very nice, the whole play on everything, and I am loving the show more and more and more, and it is killing me that I cannot watch ahead and I can't skip episodes. Do you know how hard that is? To watch a show, one episode, every week? Do you have any idea how hard that is?
Hard as balls.
It's very,
yes,
very
I do.
hard.
It's what I grew up doing as a child.
I don't like doing that. Jacob, I've decided I don't like this jacket anymore. It's making my neck itch. But it reminded me of Regina.
You might
So
have an allergy to wool.
It's making me itch, and I don't like it. You can have it back.
Thanks.
I'm probably gonna break out in hives tomorrow. Or something. I don't want this. Here you go. Take your $1 million jacket back.
Look at the bows. Look.
Look at this bow that I made while I was talking to you. I made this.
No.
Didn't you see me do it? Tell me in the comments how beautiful
I made
my work is, that
Look at
I
all
can
these
make
bows
these
I
bows while I'm talking to you at the same time. Multi-talented.
Give me my
If you would
bow.
like to buy one of these bows that I
Stop
made,
it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
go put these on our Christmas tree.
for millions of dollars, so you can just
I'm leaving.
that money to my P.O. box. $7.8 million and I'll send it back to you. Wait. Jake. Well, I guess I'm doing this by myself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next week when I review the next episode, and I will see you guys all every day the rest of this week until the world ends. Peace out. Take a mask. Whoa.